Hello, all my zodiac signs. Welcome. I am Jeff, and this is the Freakin Weekend Report. What we are going to do is do a tarot reading for each sign. I'm going to pull them out of the little singing bowl over to the right there. I got little pieces of paper with everybody's sign on them, and I'm going to pull your sign, do a reading for you, and let you know how the weekend vibes are. Pretty cool. Let's do it. All right. So I'm just going to do this all in one take. I got a couple new decks I want to use and try out with these readings. So brand new feature here at Raise Your Vibration TV. So let's get ready. Let's pick the first one. First one is Capricorn. Oh, damn. You're up first, Cap. It's about time. See, slow and steady wins the race. That's it. All right, let's check out this weekend. It is going to be the 22nd and the 23rd. I know we're going to have excellent weather here in Western New York, but unfortunately, after I'm done at my shop doing readings and doing all that stuff, I'm coming home and making organite. Yes, I do make organite. I sell it in my store. I make pyramids, pocket organite that you can carry with you. I also make some chakra pendants with them, too. Really good energy. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Can't wait to do Leo's reports. All right, so Capricorn, let's go. Let's get the feel for the weekend. All right, some cards dropped. Hold on a second. Oh, Jesus, how many are those? Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. It looks like a couple things for the weekend, all right? And this is the first time I'm doing these readings, so I'm going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of format they all follow, because it'll be a certain spread or they'll be put a certain way. I'm told to put them a certain way. So these two really want to stand out. And when I'm looking at these four choices here, and these two, the 7 and the 8, is... For this weekend, I think you're going to have a lot of choices, and maybe you should make some plans for this weekend. I know I'm putting this out Saturday morning, but it's still never too late. I mean, God, you got the whole freaking weekend. So you're going to have many choices. Choose the highest and the best for you. You know what I mean? What brings you the most joy. And the other thing is that this could be working also, so you might be a lot more busier than you think. And what the vibe I'm getting for this here is... Trust your intuition on this, okay? Allow Source to kind of guide you to what you got to do this weekend, because it looks like you got a lot to do, and it looks like you either need to make a plan, or it looks like, I don't know, it just seems like busier than normal. You're probably thinking that this weekend is going to be kind of lackadaisical, and I say something different, because... The one thing they want you to show you for the weekend is don't hold back, okay? Basically, what you want to do is hold back if you're going to spend money and, you know damn well you don't have it. So kind of hold back on the finances a little bit, work your way around that maybe, but I think what this kind of feels is don't hold back shining as brightly as the sun. Don't hold back your light. I think that's what they want to say. But there's like a dual meaning here, because you're going to have a lot of choices this weekend. So choose the highest and the best for you. Don't do things that you know damn well you're not going to like a hangover or anything like that. Like all of a sudden you wake up Monday with a hangover and you got a case of the Mondays. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So choose the highest forms of entertainment for yourself and kind of hold back on doing the, I don't know, more steamy things. You see the snake down there? You get my drift, the bat wing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, choose the highest and the best. Climb those ladders, okay? Another thing is that the overall theme for the weekend is celebrate. Have fun. It looks like a lot of you are going to be entertaining at home. Again, lots of choices. Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. I always believe that. That's the 5 Ps. Is that planning? Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. That's 6, the 6 Ps. So remember that. And you know what? Capricorn, you're really good at that. Feet on the ground. Get outside and ground, of course, but enjoy this weekend, all right? So let's get some oracles to clarify that really quick. Sorry. Didn't mean to slam that down. I forget I got a glass table. All right, let's get some oracles for the weekend. What is our message for Capricorn? First one today, really good. For the freaking weekend. What's the freaking weekend going to look like for Capricorn? Let's see. What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to focus on? Thank you. Do I have one more? Let's get one more, shall we? Oh, did it flip? Did it flip? It did. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Sacrifice. Maybe you got to sacrifice some of your free time that you're so in the mood to do, because maybe there's some better choices out there to actually get to work. You know what I mean? So maybe some of you Capricorns, and what kind of Capricorn is going to fucking bitch about not working? I mean, that's all you want to do. You know what I mean? But it'll bring you triumphant success if you choose the highest and the best for yourself, of course. And a lot of recognition and reward. So even though you might be like, oh man, I wanted to go out and have so much fun with everybody else, and you get tied down, you know, with work and whatnot, and you know, you're devoted to yourself and your status and all of that, that you would probably choose that. So I hope that Capricorn spouses don't get mad about that. But hey, now I'm choosing some cards from the Prism Oracle deck. I really like this deck. I highly suggest it. I haven't really been able to work with it that much. I just got it a few hours ago. So we're going to test it out on you, Capricorn. Let's see. Your first card is intuition. Use your intuition. So again, trust your gut this weekend, okay? Let's not focus on anxiety. You know, I know it's really hard to see that. Anxiety. This is, you know, solar plexus. Oh, someone's having so much more fun to me. Because if you do that, you know, you're going to be focused on pain here. So you don't want to do that. You want to be able to make the choices that are the best for you moving forward in your career and stuff. I know that it's the freaking weekend report, but of course, Capricorn gets a work-related reading. I mean, you can't make this shit up. All right, let's see if it's all work and no play for Capricorn this weekend with the love cards. Oh, look, those wanted to flop out right away. No, I'm not comfortable with that because they just flopped out like that. I didn't even get to shuffle. Let's shuffle them. What do we got for Capricorn? Jesus, these cards don't even want to sit in my hands. Wow. Oh, okay. Can I get one more, please? Oh. Oh, there it is right there. Bingo. Oh, okay. All right, another one flopped on the floor. Hold on. Got it. All right. What are some love messages for Capricorn? Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, that's key. Let's not have that turn into pain. You know what I mean? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh, hell no, Capricorn. Venus is about to go retrograde tomorrow. That's the last fucking thing you need. So what you need to do is say, not today, Satan. Don't ask. Don't tell. That might give you some anxiety. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And you know damn well your intuition's telling you that. Wow, these cards kind of line up with each other. Cool. Codependency. Oh. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Well, okay, and addictions come in all forms. It's just not drugs and alcohol and all that normal addicting stuff. It could be an addiction to work. It could be an addiction to, you know, I think I'd put that in the intuition pile also. But, you know, be aware that being addicted to people's energy can also be codependent. And you got to kind of step back from that, you know. Instead of it, trust your intuition on these love concepts, because let's not have any anxiety about anyone coming from the past. So I don't want you to get anxiety about that. But, stay away from exes. Stay optimistic about your love life because it may be going through a rough patch or time apart, but it all comes together. All right, so last but not least, let's get some cards from this deck. I love these messages. I saw somebody else use this, and it was really good. And I just kind of vibed with these cards. All right, there we go. Give. That's the one I've been getting all day. So what am I doing? I'm making a video for you because I'm giving. I love to give. I'm a Leo. All right, one of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up, and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. So this weekend, keep that in mind, all right? Give. Pause. So maybe this is a pause. Again, this sacrifice card comes up. Maybe there's some sacrifice here. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. That's that choosing wisely. Maybe this is the pause right here, of course. Allow yourself to step back, look at all your possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Okay? Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way or we hope that we want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So don't forget to give to yourself and others this weekend. Maybe you need a little pause to think about things. Trust your intuition on that. And of course, you're going to have the resolution. I think this is what this celebrating is. So don't hold back. Okay? You don't want to hold back. All right, Capricorn. Very good. That's the freaking weekend for you. Seems pretty serious, just like your type, but hey, it gets things done. All right? All right, let's clear the deck if we could, please. Clear all cards. Bingo's been called. Bingo. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, very good. All right, Capricorn, that was your freaking weekend report. I keep saying report. It's reading. It's a goddamn reading. All right, who's next? Who's next? Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius, you weirdo, you. But everybody loves their Aquariuses. If you have Aquariuses in your life, yes, they can be a little awkward and weird, but you know what? It works for them. So who the hell are of any of us to judge? You know what I'm saying? So you keep doing you, Aquarius. You raise that weirdo flag high and wave it, You're a unique individual. So let's see what's going on with your weekend, Aquarius. What do we have going on for the weekend for Aquarius? Let's get some vibes going here. All right. Wow. Okay. Wow. Eight of Pentacles came out just like Capricorn's did. Not even 10 minutes earlier. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. All right. This weekend, let's not be indecisive about what to do. Okay? I think we need to get a handle on things this weekend. Let's put these like this. I think instead of being indecisive about what to do, let's get a handle on things. Eight of Pentacles is planning, getting things together, creating the life you want in detail, writing it down, making lists. Don't be indecisive. Write it down so you don't forget it, or weigh out your options here. You know what I mean? So again, you might have plans. You might, there's a lot of things going on here, and it could also mean a lot of work. But the thing is that right now you got to give your focus and attention to things that are going to bear fruit. Okay? And whatever this is related to, this card, and these two cards have been coming out a lot in my readings together. So this is how I'm interpreting it. If you plant the seeds now in July, and we still have a couple weeks left, they will be bearing fruit in September because we got the Nine of Pentacles. That's the payoff. But you have to use your wisdom. You see that little owl there? You have to. It's a good time to get out of this indecisiveness and start really getting a plan together and working at it and putting the effort in. Because if you do it now, I got July, August, September. It's all following formula here. Plant the seeds. It bears fruit. All right. So this weekend, you may have to get out of this indecisiveness. Let's find out what that indecisiveness is all about and what's the advice for that. Because this looks really good. It looks like you putting your intentions in and putting the right attention to the things that matter to you. And lo and behold, they'll bear fruit. You know what I mean? But being indecisive, you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, that Two of Swords looks pretty grim. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get another one here. That one wanted to stay out. Oh, there was another one down here. Oh. Let's just redo them, okay? All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you? Okay. There they go. Oh my God, is that the same one that fell on the floor the first time? Wow. Okay. First of all, hope. You got to have hope, Aquarius. And you're all about that. You know what I mean? You can tap into that higher spiritual realm and really get things done. And that's exactly what you need to do, is hold on to hope. Indecisiveness cannot exist in the same vibration with hope. So we have to decide to have hope. You know what I mean? There's a lot of yellow in these three cards. Solar plexus. You got to work on your solar plexus. That is self-confidence, and I deserve this. And I know things are going to work out because I'm planting the seeds. I'm putting the right things into it. I've used proper planning. And it's bearing fruit. I know it's going to bear fruit. I have hope that the seeds that I plant will bear fruit. Because look at this, and you can't make this shit up. Material harvest. Again, this is a 9. 9 and 9. The fall this is when this is going to bear fruit. This is when you harvest. So have hope. Because you deserve whatever this is. You deserve this. You are worthy of anything in your life. You have to believe that. All right, Aquarius? Hope. That's why you love humanity and humanitarian things, is because you have hope that people will, turn to the good side. Like there's great hope and strength in humanity, and you're in that same vibe, All right, so let's get some oracle cards from this new Prism deck. Very good. Very good. What do we got? Oh, my God. Determination. You can't really see that, but it's a pyramid with sun, 2 mountains with one in the middle, balance, shining as brightly as the sun, and it's yellow. That goes with solar plexus. Determination. I can do this. I deserve this. I have hope. Strength goes with the hope. I love how these new cards are going along with these 3. That's perfect. Confidence. Again, that's a whole nother solar plexus issue. You have to have confidence in order to get what you want, and the spiritual strength and the determination to see it through. This weekend could be life-changing for you. It's just get out of that indecisive, wishy-washy kind of mentality, and really start making plans. If not now, when? You know what I'm saying? So let's get some romance cards. How's the weekend looking for Aquarius? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so maybe that's what you need to do. Get a little me time in there. Don't be indecisive. You deserve it. Okay? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's determination, that's strength, that's the solar plexus, and that's confidence. Okay? Oh boy. Didn't we have this in your new moon reading? This situation involves marriage. Now, just like your new moon reading, because I know that you got that card, what this is again, taking two opposing forces, like your indecision, and marrying them into one concrete, high vibe decision. So these energies are working together to come together. It doesn't necessarily mean a marriage. Maybe some of you Aquariuses are getting married, and I hope that resonates with you. But the thing is that with some alone time, with disconnecting, and clearly deciding what you want, being determined what you want with your strength and having hope and confidence, that these energies will come together. Everything that you really hope for will come together. But it takes proper planning and putting the right effort into the right things. Makes sense. It's very empowering. It's a very empowering weekend. But this weekend looks like some of you are going to be busy with work and some of you are going to be retreating. Or you can do that on either one of those days, you know. All right, let's get some other messages here to close out for the weekend reading for Aquarius. Very good. I want to break free. I love fucking Queen. Aquarius, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Damn. That's a solar plexus thing if I've ever heard of it. Next message, patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. If it's a romance thing, very soon. Okay? Damn. That's incredible. I want to break free. Maybe some of you are breaking free from a marriage. All right, last but not least, Aquarius, grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling that this brings. This weekend, if you're working a lot, take some time for yourself. Clear your head. Let the earth replenish you, okay? Have patience. Break free, all right? Yeah, that keeps coming to me. Yeah. Yeah. It's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So break free of that indecisiveness. You know, maybe you think people come and go in your life. Maybe this is the time that you decide that that's a reality I no longer need to face, and I'm going to have good people in my life. I just need to hide away for a little bit. So hide away, Aquarius. You know, you're weird. You're going to do that. That's good. But things are looking really fine. If I was going to sum up the weekend for you, Aquarius, it'd be all smiley faces. That's for sure. Take some time for you, boo. That's exactly what you got to do. All right, let's clear the board. Thank you, Aquarius. I hope that resonates with you. I love these new cards. I like the way they're jiving with the other ones. Really liking that. Let's clear the board. Like I said, I'm not going to edit this. I'm not doing that, man. That's just not how I roll. I think I would just rather be it as raw as possible. Sure, it's going to take 2 hours to upload, but you're worth it. All right, who is going to be the next contestant on What the Fuck Is My Weekend Gonna Be Like? All right, let's see. What do we got? Oh, Cancer. Moody AF. That's all I got to say about you. Okay? All right, let's see how the freaking weekend's gonna go for you. I really like the whole vibe of the freaking weekend thing. You know what I mean? And I was debating, should I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? But everyone's getting out of work, cashing their check, going grocery shopping. You're not going to have any time to watch that on Friday. Saturday morning, yeah, you want to get a jump on your weekend. And this is the perfect video to watch. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all that stuff. Help the algorithm out. Helps the channel. helps us grow and grow. I appreciated all of it, but you got to do your duty. If you're watching it, you can like it, you can subscribe, you can comment. Nice stuff, please. Don't be a dick. All right, Cancer. Speaking of dicks. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Ooh. All right, this is going to be really easy, okay? First of all, look at this. This is great, Cancer. It's about time. This looks like, Capricorns and Aquarius' readings, let's face it. It looked like a lot of Capricorns and Aquarius are going to be spending the weekend working. Not you, Cancer. This could be the weekend to be like a child, to take a risk, to get what you want, to work towards that, celebrating, partying. This is good. Maybe throwing a party at home or anything like that. I say go for it. Cancer, this is great energy. A new beginning is coming for you, but you got to take on the innocence of a child. You know what I mean? Damn, that's a good weekend right there. All you need is a bottle of vino and a hot motherfucker next to your side. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like this could very well happen. But it's about taking risks, stepping out of your comfort zone, Cancer. Uh-oh. Now, that's triggered something. But if you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, maybe you always wanted to entertain at your home for the weekend, well, guess what? You can. Lots of visiting. For some reason, I see visiting. All right, let's get some oracles here. Yeah, trapped in fear. We don't want to be there. We don't want to do there. We don't want to do there. Uh-oh. Am I having a senior moment? I hope to God not. All right, trapped in fear. You don't want to go there, Cancer. In fact, I think this is the weekend that you're going to release this. Take a risk. Wish on a star this weekend. Get outside, look up at the sky, and know that you are an integral part of the universe and you are working in accordance with it, no longer fighting it. Okay? 8-8. Financial and material changes. I think for some of you guys might get a job this weekend or some kind of offer, maybe to cater a party. You Cancers are really good at throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? But this looks like really good energy. Cancer, don't sit at home and wallow in your sorrow. Go out there. Put a rose in your hair and some bright red lipstick. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the romance. That's what you all are waiting for. Is Cancer going to have some love this weekend? What's the love vibe for the freaking weekend? Let's see. Cards are kind of being rigid, actually. There might be some resistance here. Trapped in fear, perhaps. Oh, boy. All right, let's go. Thank you. All right. Let's see. It is safe for you to love. See, yeah, this is trapped in fear. Cancer, you got to get out of your shell, all right? What exactly is going on in that picture? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay, that's a woman on a horse with a man and weird angels. Okay, whatever it is. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You can't do it in a fear state. You know what I'm saying? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Oh, damn. Yeah, you got to get out there, Cancer, this weekend to meet that person because attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, I think some of you Cancers are going to have a steamy, nice, good weekend. All right? Sounds very hot if you ask me. But the thing is that it's safe for you to love. Step out of this fear. Step out of your comfort zone and do things you normally wouldn't do. Take a risk. It's worth it. So far, we only have one life. So far, that's the only thing I can think of is we only got one life to live, so you might as well make it great. Remember the whole YOLO thing? It's still in effect. I'm bringing it back. All right. Yeah, this one wants to show up. Flow. Maybe some of you Cancers are getting your flow. I mean, that would be a bummer, but don't be trapped in fear. You can still go out and have a good time. But what this means, and this is a water sign, so what this means is go with the flow. Let the universe guide you this weekend, okay? Some of you are going to need some rest. So that green energy is your heart energy. Maybe your heart is heavy. Some of you are going to take some rest. Some of you are going to go with the flow. And some of you are just going to just focus on protection. I'm going to protect my heart. As long as you're not doing it in a fear state, as long as you're listening to your intuition on this, Cancer, I think you'll be golden. And your intuition is always spot on, so don't ever doubt that, all right? Let's get some other messages here. Life path messages. I love these. Just got these. And I really vibe with this deck. I mean, I do with the Prism deck that we just used, but this one also has great messages. And I'm all about messages. Okay, first one that wants to show itself is presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Equals to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, Cancer. And when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. So go with the flow. Get out of fear. It's safe for you to love. And be present in this weekend. Be present. Check in. Cancer, when you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It always is so helpful. So you need presence. You need to be in this moment and check in to see how you feel. And last but not least, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And I believe with this 10 of Pentacles right here, this weekend is going to be a blowout for you. If I was going to rate this weekend for you, Cancer, it would be all in all 10. Hands down. All right. Thank you very much, Cancer. That is your freaking weekend report. And we are going to, I keep saying report, I got to say reading. And now we're going to pick the next one. So let's clear the deck. Thank you, Cancer. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love doing these things. And if you like it enough, I'm going to keep doing it every weekend, Well, once I start something, I always do it. So don't worry about that. All right. Who is the next contestant on How's My Freaking Weekend Gonna Go? And it is, Taurus, the bull. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Am I right, Taurus? All right. Let's see. How's the freaking weekend gonna go for Taurus? So far, we got a lot of people working and a lot of people retreating. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for Taurus for the weekend. On the freaking weekend tarot reading with your host, Jeff Smith, by the way. Thank you for coming. It's a wonderful, beautiful evening on Friday. I went outside and grounded and meditated and came in and started to do this reading. All right, Taurus. So what we're going to do is pull some cards from the Light Seers deck. We're going to get our vibe for the weekend. There it is. Okay. We're going to put these together in some way, and then we're going to pick from the Psychic Oracle deck here, the Psychic Tarot, and then we're going to pick out a new deck, the Prism deck. I really like this. Straightforward, nice and simple. It has to do with color therapy and working with chakras. Then we're going to pull out some romance cards because we all want to know if we're going to get something this weekend, and you are no exception, Taurus, okay? And then we're going to get messages from this deck. These are really great messages. Give. See, I've been seeing this card all day. I got these cards today, and I've been playing with them while I was at my shop, getting the vibe in them, and it's give, give, give. And here I am giving you your freaking weekend report. All right, so let's do this. 7. I don't want you to feel like you were robbed of anything this weekend. You got some choices to make. You know what I mean? There's going to be some change this weekend. You got to roll with the punches this weekend, Taurus. But there's a lot of passion and energy working here. So let's get out of this doom and gloom kind of thing. And, as long as you're making choices for you and your career or whatnot, I don't know what it is, but it looks like make the right choices for you. Don't let this weekend just be another waste. Get excited. Go out and do things. Don't feel like you were robbed of anything. Maybe some of you are dealing with some bad weather. I hope it's nice this weekend for all of you. But, the Seven of Cups means you got a lot of places and things to choose. But I really want you to look at this Queen of Wands. This is a woman that knows what she wants, and she knows she's going to get it. And she's willing to accept change because of her self-confidence. And this spark has started in her third eye and now is part of her solar plexus. She's grounded. She's ready to make decisions. You just don't want to feel like you've been robbed of anything. Oh, well, I feel like all I do is work and I never make some time for myself. That's a choice. And it's the reality you create. So this weekend, you got choices to make. Yep. Not bad. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. You just, what are you going to do? Are you going to choose to feel like you're being robbed of your weekend, or are you going to embrace what you have to do? Be in the present moment. So let's pull some oracles, please. Can I get 2 more for the weekend? There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, look at that. Solitude. Some of you Tauruses need some alone time, and that's okay. You have all the answers within, because what this brings is victory and success and triumph. Another 7. I want you to pay attention to 777. You're going to be seeing those numbers. Also 9 and 6. Focus on victory and success and having fun instead of feeling like you're robbing something. I think you have a choice to make. You've got choices to make here. You can either sit here like, oh, my weekend, look at that crow. It's just pissed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, or do you want to be like, I got this. I'm going to trust my intuition. And if things change, I'm going to roll with the changes. You can choose either side here. But I'm going to tell you something. You choose the highest and the best, and you're going to be that chick fucking waving her wand, like she is celebrating. It's the weekend, y'all. Because if you listen to yourself and your wisdom, victory and success and triumph are yours. All right? Damn, Taurus. See, you've got a lot of energies working astrologically for you. Like I've been telling Tauruses, the cage is being rattled so you can change and find an opportunity out of this chaos. You know what I mean? What's the opportunity that lies in all these things feeling like they've been robbing you of your time? And if you've been robbing yourself of alone time, you're going to need some. Okay? One more. Thank you. Ghost. Ghost. The feeling I'm getting off of this card is that we really need to kind of make ourselves invisible at some point in this weekend to recharge our energy. Okay? This goes along with the Ace of Wands here, that spark of energy. I think in order for you to get that spark, you need to just change your plans and just kind of hang low for a little bit. Because confidence. If I was going to sum up your weekend, Taurus, lots of confidence. Keep smiling. Just keep swimming. That kind of thing. All right, let's look at love. Maybe you'll ghost a lover. Don't do that shit. No one wants to be ghosted. How would it feel like if you were ghosted? I think you just need some time alone. Nope, you don't see me. You don't see me. That kind of thing. All right, what's for love for Taurus for this weekend? Free yourself. Oh boy. It's time to take back control of your life. You have a choice to make. You see? You got a choice to make. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So what you got to do, if the cage is being rattled, you got to free yourself from the chains that you have bound yourself in. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Confidence. Unrequited love means that you need to change the energy. Freeing yourself means that you need to step back a little bit and get some clarity. All right? This will be a very introspective weekend for you, but it's going to be very successful. And I say embrace it, you know? Change your thoughts, change your energy, change your life. All right, let's get some final messages for Taurus for the weekend. Ooh, that one flew all the way across the room. All right, we'll get 2 more. Thank you. Can I have 1 more? Thank you. Oh, wow, these cards respond to me very well. I like it. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab that card. Feel free to take a sip of tea, light a smoke, or whatever you're going to do. Okay? All right. First one they wanted to show you. This weekend is a time for healing. Hot Hands Club. Can't make that shit up. Liz, I want you to pay very close attention to that right there. Holy shit. All right. Anyway, my Reiki master, Elizabeth English of JP Energies. Hi, Liz. That's the logo she had envisioned for her Hot Hands Club. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay. Taurus, your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Damn. Again, look at that logo, Liz. Snatch. That's exactly what you wanted. All right, anyway, so excited. You can't make this shit up. It's time to heal. Yes, pause. This weekend may call for a pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, Taurus. Look at all the possible outcomes and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Change the energy. In order to do that, you have to heal and you have to pause. Because then what do? Of course, it's a 3-step process. Receive. Taurus, you're being asked to open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. We can't open up to things if our energy is chaotic. Taurus, I think this is going to be, if you choose, a very healing weekend for you. Very good. Very good. I love that. All right, Taurus, thank you so much. That's your Freakin' Weekend Tarot reading. Let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, okay? I'm going to clear the board, and we're going to pick our next contestant on the Freakin' Weekend Tarot reading here on Raise Your Vibration TV. Pisces, the 2 fish. Okay, let's do it. All right, Pisces, what is the vibe for your Freakin' Weekend Tarot reading? What is it? Ooh, looks like they're ready. Okay. Damn. All right. First they want you to see is rebirth. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. It looks like, wow, that's a great weekend right there. Forecast, partly cloudy skies, then turning sunny. You heard it here first. All right, Pisces. So basically, it's time for a rebirth. Trust you're going where you're going, okay? Trust your intuition. The sun does not ask permission to shine. It just does, Pisces. You got to do that. I see this rebirth can happen if you meditate near water, anything like that this weekend. I see a lot of water activities going on, that's perfect for you, Pisces. And I think I'm almost positive we talked about that in your new moon report. Weird. And then we've got the sun. Get out there and ground. Open up to the possibilities in the world. See, this is one door closing, another one opening. It's you completing a cycle here. So this weekend could be very profound spiritually for you. Basically what it is listen, if you've had to deal with any problems like this, just open up and enjoy this weekend. Maybe some of you just need that because the world has so much to offer. You just have to, if anything I was going to tell you to do this weekend, Pisces, is trust your intuition. Let your intuition make the plans for you and see where it takes you, okay? So let's go ahead and do some oracles. Okay, let's see. What do we got for Pisces for the freaking weekend? Yeah. See, look, like, let's not focus on this. Maybe a lot of you have done that. And you know what, Pisces? I'm going to tell you the truth. Sometimes this is your own doing. I mean, I'm sorry if you've had some heartache and loss, and you may be thinking about things from the past, but I think this is a good time to let that shit go. How do you do it, Jeff? How? First of all, you use your spiritual strength. Use your spiritual wisdom, okay? Take your power back, baby. You need to take your power back from the situation. Maybe you've let this heartache and loss rule too much in your life. And another 3, rejoice in celebration. There is a lot of you Pisces almost taking on the Leo vibe this month and really stepping into that I'm the king, I'm the queen. A lot of you Pisces, even though you're a water sign, I think you're going to get out of the watery depths and dry off in the sun, okay? It's not going to hurt. It feels really good. All right? This is empowering. Very empowering weekend for you. Use it to your advantage. It's 1, 2 more for Pisces and that beautiful freaking weekend tarot reading. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You are being guided by your spiritual strength to let go of this heartache. Deception. Oh. Uh-oh. Red alert, Pisces. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, this, like I said, take what you need, leave the rest. But deception can be when if I'm doing a reading for Pisces and I see deception come up, there's only one thing that's wrong here, is that it's not someone. It could be, but more than likely it's you, Pisces. Stop deceiving yourself. Take the mask off. You know what I mean? Be yourself. Shine as brightly as the sun. Take your power back. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, this is trusting to be in the moment. All 3 of these cards is a person solely in that moment, and that's what you have to do. It gives you great power to be in the present moment. All right? Let's get some Prism oracles. These are new. Oh, look at that. Love. Right there. Love. It's time for self-love as well as romantic love. Ooh, Pisces, you're going to have some fun. Let's get rid of the anxiety. Anxiety is just another form of excitement, and that's the way you can look at it. Instead of being anxious about things, get excited about things. Get excited about love. There's going to be a lot of illumination in your life with the sun and the world. There's a lot of illumination coming into view for you. Open up to it. And one thing you're going to enjoy this weekend is comfort. Being comfortable in your own home, really being in that present moment and taking off the false mask, okay? Really love that deck. Really love the colors there. That's heart energy. That is solar plexus energy. Be here, be now. Be confident. Take your power back this weekend. All right, let's get some closing messages for Pisces for the weekend. Yeah, abundance wants to come out, so we'll talk about that. Can I get 2 more for Pisces for the freaking weekend? There it is. Oh, another thing. Pay attention. Bum, 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 bum. Got a lot of warnings coming up for you. Pisces, you're being asked to pay extra attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see the best way to move forward in order to live your best life. Don't believe the deception. Maybe it's self-deception. Abundance. Oh, damn. Somebody getting a pot of gold. I want that pot of gold. Pisces, you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. And last but not least for Pisces for the weekend, miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life and also to those that are currently occurring Jesus, that was a mouthful. And are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Looks like a great weekend. Taking your power back, letting things go, enjoying the weather, and just rejoicing and celebrating. Celebrate you, boo. You know what I'm saying? All right, Pisces, thank you very much. That is your freaking weekend tarot reading. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to flip over to the next person. So let's do that. Let's clear the board. Thank you so much. Let's charge our decks back up really quick. And we will go ahead and pick. All right, let's go ahead and pick up the next person, the next sign for the freaking weekend reading, and it is Libra. Balance, baby. It's all about balance. All right, let's get some messages for Libra for the freaking weekend. Thank you so much for being here, Libra. I hope love and life is balanced for you as much as possible. Focus on balance instead of imbalance in your life, and you watch how that changes for you. A little snippet there for your weekend. Oof, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That one wanted to come out too. All right, hold on. I dropped some over here. Of course. There we go. Libra, you can't be indecisive about this weekend. You can't. Make a decision, for God's sake, all right? How can we do this? First of all, life is a balancing act. It's give and take. You know what I mean? And the universe is kind of saying for you this weekend, open your hand and you'll receive it. But stop being so decisive. Instead, go with your gut instinct. You know what I mean? Let your intuition guide you for this weekend. And expect good things to come your way this weekend. For some reason, I think some of you are going to be surprised. I think some of you might meet a new love. But we can't meet that person if we're being indecisive. Again, that's your Libra nature, being indecisive. And we just can't go that way because we have the wheel here. And the wheel is saying that you're breaking some sort of cycle. And also there could be some money being exchanged this weekend. That's good because if somebody owes you some cash, I hope they're paying up. You know what I mean? But this looks like this weekend, don't be indecisive about what to do. That's the big thing for you, Libra. So what you want to do is open up to it. Just when you thought things couldn't change, I'll show you. It's pigs flying. You know what I mean? Unexpected visitors, that kind of thing. Be open to it, but don't be indecisive. Don't close off this weekend. I think a lot of Libras are going to be indecisive, and then all of a sudden the alarm goes off and you got to get up for work Monday. Don't be indecisive. It's a give and take. Maybe someone doesn't want to do the plans you do. Find some compromise. Break the habit of not being balanced, because you can see the indecision here, and then all of a sudden this person is balanced. You know what I'm saying? On the wheel. A lot of you Libras could be hanging out with fixed signs, so that would be Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Okay. First, what they want you to do is focus on light. Be light-hearted. Don't be so indecisive. Take that mask off. Look at that. Patience. Be patient with this weekend, all right? Not all plans will go through, but that's okay. Because, again, you got to double down on the patience this weekend. Patience and planning. You got to decide what you're going to do best for you. Looks like a lot of you Libras are going to be kind of like having some decisions to make. You're going to be invited to a lot of things. Try to make all of it work. You know what I mean? Balance it all out. You know how to do that. Let's get some messages from the Prism deck. Can I get one more, please? Yeah, of course. You know what? Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep that card there. All right, first of all, we need to be isolated. This is isolation. This is a new deck, the Prism Oracle deck. I really like it. Highly recommend it. It uses color therapy and the chakras and kind of the concepts of the tarot, but puts them in really easy to understand symbolism and stuff. Reflection. You're going to need some reflection. Why? Because you need some protection. A lot of you Libras are going to need some protection this weekend. Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I'm sure many of you Libras are going to need some protection. All right, balance. It's all about balance, baby. Balance your weekend. Stop being indecisive. Focus on your happiness. If I was going to say what Libra's freaking weekend was going to be, it'd be that. Happy. And it looks kind of stoned, too. Hey, whatever floats your boat, you know. No judgment here, that's for sure. All right, let's get some love messages for the weekend for Libra. Love messages for the weekend. Can I get a couple more for Libra for the weekend? Thank you. Thank you. All right. First one, codependency. Uh-oh. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. You got to work on that. Some isolation and some reflection will really bring things into balance for you. You'll be protected and you'll also keep yourself happy. All right? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. See, this is all things that you need to reflect on this weekend. But find some balance. We don't need to be all in our heads for most of the weekend. Set some time apart for yourself to do that, you know? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is all about divine timing and your happiness. All right? So some of you Libras, again, are going to be trying to balance that scale. And that's what it's all about for you. So this weekend, you can make some real good headway and be happier by Monday if you step out of the indecisiveness and kind of know that there's a give and take. All right? One more for Libra for the weekend. Thank you. Have faith. It's not easy, Libra, it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. That's happiness right there. Connect. You are being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. I got a feeling, Libra, you're going to be connecting with yourself and others to gain some more perspective and understanding and balance things out, because miracles is your last message. Libra, you're being asked to pay close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to have those that are currently occurring and are still to come. A lot of miracles coming your way. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. And the only way we can do that is to get some reflection, some isolation, some balance, and keep ourselves protected. Keep our happiness protected. All right? Okay, Libra. That's your freaking weekend right there. Looks pretty good. A little introspective, but be patient with the process. It will all work out. Thank you so much, Libra. I appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification, ding-a-ling-a-ding thing, and, you know, do all that stuff to make the channel going, because I love doing what I'm doing, and I hope you resonate and love those messages. Let me know in the comments, all right? Thank you, Libra. Let's go ahead and clear the board a little bit. Wowsy, dowsy, yowsy, cowsy. Okay, now let's pick out the next one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Leo time. My favorite part of the readings, because I also am a fellow Leo. So let's see what's cooking for Leo, shall we? What's the freaking weekend like for us kings and queens, Leos, fellow Leos? Hello, I love you all. I hope you're doing great. This is a great summer for us. And if it's not a great summer for you, Leos, you're fucking up. This should be a really good summer for you. Get out of your head, get into your heart, open things up. Let the universe guide you. All right. Wow, that's a lot for Leo. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Look at that. There's your strength card. There you are. Boom, baby. Use that heart energy. Got to use that heart energy. I think that's going to be on the board here. Okay? Wow, 2 10s. Big payoff this weekend. But it's going to take some planning. You're going to have to trust the universe is guiding you, and you need to claim victory. That's the only way we're going to get things in manifesting. This is almost asking, believe, receive. Holy shit, you can't make that up. And you're strong enough to make this happen. I'm going to keep that Leo face right there. Damn. Lots of Leo happy endings. Lots of love. See it happening and you shall create it. But you're moving forward and getting out of your head this weekend. So this is great progress for you. I want to put that there like that. Yeah. Damn, Leo. Good for you. You deserve it. We deserve it. All right. Let's get some oracles to kind of elaborate on these messages for the freaking weekend. Hope you guys love this weekend report. I'm going to keep doing it for you. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right. How about one more? Yep, there it is. Boom. Hold on a second. I got to grab it. My cards love to fly all over the place. All right. Listen, Leo. Listen. Let's not sit in this shit this weekend. Discontent and boredom, you make your own fun. Okay? Again, let's change our thoughts, enjoy ourselves. Let's not sit in discontent and boredom. That is, what the fuck? Really? Look at that, the rainbow shining through there. Totally not looking at it. The beautiful kingdom in the background. What are you, nuts? Nuh-uh. Oh, there was a hidden card there. Jesus, these cards are flying today. Because it's the freaking weekend. That's why. Listen, instead, work on firm foundation. When this is firm foundation, be grounded. Feet on the ground this weekend, Leo. Get out of this energy. You're strong enough to. Why? With some patience and some planning and finding a right balance this weekend, you will have some positive movement forward. And this is shaken up for the full moon in August 1st, Aquarius full moon. That's perfect. All right, Leo. Let's get some guidance on what we do best, and that's love. Love, baby. Love. Oh, us Leos can love. Can we do some loving? Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, Leo. Let's get some love vibes for the freaking weekend. What are the love vibes for the freaking weekend for Leo? Again, cards go flying. I don't understand. All right. It's just the energy, you know? All right. Oh, damn. Leo. Uh-oh. Love is calling. Engagement. No. Let's do this. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Venus is going retrograde today. I'm posting this on Saturday. I'm making this on Friday, but I'm going to, pretend like it's Saturday, okay? No one's going to know. All right. Do not go back to your exes. If it was the good one that got away, fine. But if it was a motherfucker with red flags and narcissistic, you are insane. Don't take anyone back from your past. This may be the one that got away that could be coming into your life. Either way, maybe you're letting somebody go because ding, 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 new love, Leo. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You goddamn right, because it's Leo season. Don't let the gaze fall on you quickly or you will fall in love. Hear me roar. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Damn, Leo. Good. Just don't be discontent and bored. You know what I mean? Make some plans. If they don't work out, it's all right. You still got yourself. You still got your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about it, Close some doors and open and allow yourself to open other ones. All right, look at that. Okay. death. Let's not focus on that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to walk away from discontent and boredom. Why? Because if you use your intuition, and I love that card. That is Circle of Light Purple right there. I love that card. That's what my whole center and shop is. Purple. If you ever drive by the place at night, it's just bathed in purple spotlights. It's beautiful. All right, Leo. Passion. Put your passion into the things that are going to pay off. Put some passion into yourself. Without your passion, you're nothing. And boy, we're overflowing with it. So this weekend, let's let go of being discontent and boredom and bored, and maybe plans didn't work out the way you did. You're still going to have fun. Claim victory because there's new love coming. There might be somebody coming from the past. This looks like a freaking, well, it's like an awesome freaking weekend. So let's do it. All right, let's get a couple more to close out for Leo for the freaking weekend. One they want to show you is speak up. You got no problem doing that, Leo. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? I got a couple of choice things. Anyway, you can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. There's a lot of positive movement here. So maybe you need to speak your truth, okay? Break free. It's funny, Aquarius got that. I want to break free. I love Queen. Of course I do. Anyway, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, Leo, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Get that passion back because you're going to need it for what? Compassion. Leo, you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. What? Don't you call me out on my bullshit. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Yeah, in order to receive compassion, you need to be compassionate for yourself. And you're not being a very good friend if you're not being compassionate. All right? So break free from that. Leo, that's an incredible weekend. I wish you all the best. Let these things go. Things aren't going to be discontent and bored for long. There's a break the chains that bind you. Speak up. Have compassion in your heart for yourself this weekend. A new love is coming in. Holy shit. So much to pack in. You got this, Leo. Thank you very much. Enjoy your freaking weekend. And like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, my Leos. I love you, my fellow Leos. My tribe, my tribe. All right, let's clear the board and move on. Thank you, Leo. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, do all that stuff. It makes the channel grow. It feels so good, you know? Leos need adulation. Come on, give it to me, folks. Give it to me. All right, let's pick the next one. Who would it be? Virgo. You. List maker, you. But you get things done. You're just a fucking mess in between, right? I have a best friend, and she is a triple Virgo. Yeah, wrap your head around that shit. Just think about that. You know, it's good enough that you have the sun in Virgo, but just imagine having your rising and moon sign in Virgo. I got a vault, you know? What the hell? But she's a great friend. She just don't listen to me sometimes. But she sees the light. Love you, Jules. All right, let's see. We got one more card for Virgo. What's the freaking weekend going to be like? Yeah, that one wants to come out. Anything else? No, they said we're good. All right. Listen up, Virgo. Listen up. You need to walk away from a situation that is causing a lot of chaos and drama in your life. You need to start making plans to get this out. It's got to go. It has to go. Okay? You can start looking. See, this person is moving to a brighter horizon. It's all right. We make mistakes. Let's not feed into the drama. I got to grab some more cards. Hold on. we can only, we can learn from our mistakes, but we need to walk away from something fully and start making plans to make it happen, okay? So, let's pull some oracles and see. So this weekend, let's not focus on the drama. Let's walk away from it and start making plans, okay? Can I get one more? There it is. Well, there's 3 more, okay? All right, first of all, yep, there's some obstacles and challenges this weekend you got to overcome. Walk away from them, all right? Emotionally withdrawal. Don't be so emotionally invested in this situation. It went tits up. There's nothing you can do. You got to keep your emotions out of it. What do you need to do? You need to be truthful with yourself. Can I keep doing what I'm doing, or do I need to end this immediately? Because this is causing some problems, rattling some cages, okay? And the only way to remedy this is you got to be the authority. Take your power back, Virgo. What happens? Love begins. I have been saying this for months. It doesn't matter what reading I'm doing, if it's the tarot, astrology, a weekend, or a new moon. It's always about new love. You need to get yourself back together. You need to remember who the fuck you are, Virgo. Don't feed into this drama. You don't always need to feed into it, okay? Let's do the Prism Oracle. New deck. Love it. Oh, look at that. 3 of them right there for you. Be conscious of your choices. This is a time again to go inward. Don't worry about the emotionally involved. Don't try to figure out the mystery. All right? You know the truth. There's no mystery. But have faith that things are going to work out for you this weekend, okay? Because love begins there. All right? Speaking of love, let's pull some love oracles. What's the vibe for this weekend for Virgo, please? What they want to show you is some of you Virgos, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Ooh, hoo-ya, hoo-yee. This could be a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Ooh, the plot thickens. The mystery. Who is this mystery person? You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Open up to love, Virgo. You got bigger fish to fry than worry about some fucking drama from some tweens. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. Focus on you. Make your plans. Stay out of the drama. Emotionally withdraw from it. And start focusing on building some love in your life, because that's what's needed. That's on the order. All right? Can I get one more? They want 2. Okay. First, the one they want you to do is focus. Virgo, you're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working towards what is. Again, walking away from something that isn't working and planning something that is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Protect. Virgo, you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. However, it's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Damn. Release. Virgo, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You can't make this shit up. That was the first card I pulled out. You deserve to be free of all drama. Oh my God. Jules, listen to me. And this is the first step to achieving that. You know, we had this conversation on the phone the other day, but here it is, right in the cards. You can't make this shit up. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align they will always align in the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is the time. You got some decisions to make this weekend, Virgo, but I want you to emotionally detach from it. I don't want you to focus on the drama. I want you to move forward, because I've been saying this for months, there is somebody coming into your life, so pay attention, okay? And I love you so much. Virgo, that's your freaking weekend. Protect yourself and take your life back, bitch. You know? Who the hell do they think they are in the first place? Anyway, I hope you have a great weekend, Virgo. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all that stuff to show your love, because love begins for you, Virgo. Open up to it. All right? Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next one. I'm starting to slowly lose my mind doing these readings, but I love doing them for you. How many do we have left? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's mix it up a little bit. All right, and we'll do Aries. Aries, you stubborn, you know what I'm saying. Aries, you're great. You're the pioneers in the zodiac. Show us the way. Just don't get lost. What is the freaking weekend reading for Aries? Asking my angels and guides and spirits to surround and protect me as that effing train goes blowing by my house. It's like 2 miles down the road, but it sounds like it's right there at the window. Yeah, I've been doing this for, what, an hour and a half? Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Aries, what's the freaking weekend like? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There it is. Boom. Just like your energy, just like the rush of spring, those cards flew right out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good for you. All right, Aries, this is how the weekend is going to go. First of all, this is a very strong energy here. You're not fucking around. Aries ain't fucking around this weekend. We feel good. We're standing our ground. We're accepting change. We're birthing new ideas this weekend. We're trusting that the universe has our back and it is going to be successful. So this is the time that, Aries, you really start to put that energy forward. Good for you. That's a really strong reading right there. That's success. That's success. But, you got to look at the world with childlike eyes. You got to stand firmly, speak your truth, embrace change, and take those ideas and trust that the universe is going to bring them to you successfully, because this weekend looks great for you, Aries, to manifest. Okay? Let's see what the Psychic Tarot's got to say. And it's always got something to say. Yeah. Let's move out of discontent and boredom in a relationship. All right? See, it's time to shake things up. Let's go have fun. Go for a drive. Do things you didn't do. Use your wisdom. You know what I mean? You deserve this. You deserve some me time or we time. This looks like a lot of, heart issues, So let's focus on having a good time this weekend, Aries, because it's really in the cards. It's literally in the cards. All right, let's get some from my new deck, the Prism deck. I like this new Oracle deck. Very simple. I think the colors and the symbols really... Ooh, did I just burp like that? I'm so sorry. I had chicken and salad earlier. All right, look at that. First of all, creativity. You are beaming with it, Aries. Start using that. Let it inspire you. There's an idea here that you need to be working on. Determination. That's the one thing. They're not very camera friendly, these bright colors, but they make the sense. Determination, that's solar plexus energy. And protection, be grounded. Protect yourself this weekend. Take some time to ground, okay? Let's get some love oracles for Aries. What is the weekend like for Aries? Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Number 1 is free yourself, Aries. Whoop. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. And instead of sitting in discontent and boredom, you're actually going to be doing something about it. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Aries, damn. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I just said, let's not sit in discontent in this spiritual union. Use your wisdom. I tried to say that all in one word. Yep. Jeffy's winding down, but the message is still powerful and clear. All right, Aries. Yeah. Free yourself from these doubts. Let's get some messages from this beautiful new Oracle deck I got. Yeah, there's a lot of celebration this weekend for you. Even the small victories, you know what I'm saying? All right. The first thing they want you to do this weekend is celebrate. Aries, you're being asked to celebrate recent accomplishments. And it's no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. truth, Aries. Pay attention. Aries, you're being asked to pay close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. And last but not least, Aries, believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it into life, and you will do exactly that. Wow, those words kind of blended there together. Aries, that's very powerful. This looks like a time to celebrate, have fun this weekend, work on a creative project, stop thinking about your relationship as stagnant, and do something exciting. Have some vino and some chocolate-covered strawberries. How about that? Hot tub, romantic getaway. It's yours, Aries. Celebrate. Pay attention and believe. All right? That's your freaking weekend, Aries. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that resonated with all of yous. And let's clear the board here, and then let's pick the other sign for the freaking weekend tarot reading. I'm just going to charge these crystals up really quick. These decks. I love putting selenite on my decks. It's great to recharge your decks. Excellent. All right. Okay, let's pick the next weekend. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I burped in the camera again. I can't believe that. Sagittarius, or Sag, the half centaur, half man. Always aiming high. Sagittarius, this is your freaking weekend tarot reading. My name is Jeff. Welcome. Let's see how the weekend's going to go for you. Let's pull some cards for the vibes that are going on. We're going to get all areas. We're going to get a general feeling with the light seers. We're going to get some clarification with the Psychic Tarot over here. We're introducing 2 new decks. I got the Prism Oracle over here, and I've got the, oh my God, you know what? I've got to remember that name. It is the Mind Info Oracle deck. I saw these on a couple other channels, and I really liked the messages that they gave. And I said, you know what? It's going to be my birthday soon, July 31st. Remember that. And I bought myself a couple decks. So happy birthday to me. And you benefit from it oh so much, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see how the freaking weekend's going to go for you. Let's get one more. No. One more for Sag for the weekend. How's the weekend going to be? If you want to give me more, go ahead. I think that's what they're waiting for. Oh, they want me to shuffle these. They're making me work for this, Sag. Uh-oh. They got some stuff to tell you. That one wants to come out. Anything else? I feel like there's something else that needs to come. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? And right away, they're like, ha, 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 no. All right. Okay, there it is. That's what we needed to do. Okay. This weekend, Sagittarius. First of all, excuse me. Usually when I cough during a reading, and I never do, that means that you've got something to say. You've got to speak your truth. Your emotions have got you guarded, on guard. And the only remedy for this weekend for you to enjoy it is to get outside and get grounded and have faith that the universe got your back. All right? So there may have something that emotionally wounded you, or the situation that you're going in now, and what it's calling for is let your guard down, ground, and have faith that the universe will provide the answers for you. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some oracles. So we may be in a mood, we may be in a funk, but for this weekend, let your guard down. You know, maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe you just need to relax this weekend. And I think meditating, relaxing, being barefoot out in the grass will do you a world of good. Okay, let's get some messages from the oracles. Yep, those all wanted to come out just like that. Yeah, see, this is calling for a lot of things. Deception and envy. We don't want to sit there. We do not want to sit there. And maybe because we're getting lack of sleep or anything that we really need to do this. And this is sacral stuff. So this is about creativity. This also has to do with sex. You know, there's an envy here. Sagittarius, you got to let that go. You got to be patient with this process, all right? You've got to be patient with this process, and you've got to add hope to it. Don't doom and gloom it, okay? Don't let your sexual energies override the whole spiritual aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling like a lot of you Sagittariuses are anxious, and we don't want to go back to exes. Don't believe their bullshit. You know, be patient and hopeful that the universe is going to provide for you. Okay, so what are some guidance for Sagittarius? There we go. Yeah. Hunger. There's a hunger. You're hungry, Sagittarius. Don't do anything silly, okay? Ideation. It's time to really start planting the seeds and being patient with the process and hope that the universe has your back. Sweetness. You are so sweet. You really are, Sag. Don't ever sour. Don't ever sour. It's so unattractive. And not only that, no one likes a Debbie Downer. Wah, wah. You know what I mean? Use your sweetness. Be sweet to yourself also. I heard that message. Okay? Because you hungry. I don't know what you're... Well, yeah, I do know what you're hungry for. That sacral energy speaks volumes. Sagittarius is hungry for some love. All right, let's get some love oracles. Let go of control issues. This is what it all comes down to. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Stop trying to control the situation. Whatever the situation is, it's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Flirt. Uh-oh. Someone's looking at the menu and getting kind of hungry. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. This is a good... As long as you let your guard down and don't be deceived by other people or your thoughts or don't envy them, I think you're going to have a great weekend full of hope and new ideas and new directions. Don't shut down this weekend. That's the worst thing you can do. And for God's sake, Sag, go out and get some, okay? Flirt. Use your sweetness. Use it to get what you want. Because if you're hungry, you need to eat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. See? They're showing you. Resolution. Sag. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So this weekend, there may be some resolution. And there's some change going on. Sagittarius, you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Absolutely. And last but not least, Sagittarius, you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do that. So fucking lighten up, Sagittarius. Stop being so guarded and so serious. Stop pouting because you can be so sweet. So give it to the people that deserve it. And fuck all the other ones. You know what I'm saying? All right, Sagittarius, that's the freaking weekend tarot reading for you. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go watch that over a couple times so it can really seep into your subconscious, because I think there's some Sagittariuses out there that really need that. And don't forget, you're hungry. Eat, will you? Responsibly, of course. All right. Let's pick the next reading. Oh my God, what's the next reading? Okay, Scorpio, what's up for you this freaking weekend? Pretty intense for Scorpio lately. I hope everyone's doing well. This is your freaking weekend report. We're going to get some general guidance from the Light Seers deck. Then we're going to switch over to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And then we're going to switch over to my new deck, the Prism Oracle. That is fantastic. I really vibe with that one. Then we're going to go look at love with the Love Oracle deck. And then we are going to go and look at the new deck, the Mind Info Oracle card deck. I really love that one too. We're going to close off with those. All right, what's in store for Scorpio this weekend? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hey, listen, Scorpio, do not sit in the house this weekend. Do not sit in the house this weekend. I know that you're trying to protect yourself. You've had some shit go on, but I'm going to tell you something. Light that self-confidence light right there. And you got to change the way you're thinking about things. Get out of your head, because romance is on the bill for Scorpio. Attention, Scorpio. Love is calling. Will you answer? You better answer. You better. Stop being so damn stubborn, because just because you haven't had a lover yet, you need to go out and meet one. Allow that person to come to you. It's not going to do it while you're sitting in front of the TV eating Haagen-Dazs feeling sorry for yourself. You need to make yourself a magnet to attract that beautiful relationship. You may be having some problems with your relationship, and there's resolution on the table for this weekend. So stop sitting in this energy and change it. Let's get some messages from the Psychic Tarot. Yeah, that one wants to come out. Spiritual strength. You need to use your spiritual strength. You are very spiritual, and you know it. And you've got to come to terms with your shadow side, Scorp. I can't believe I just called you Scorp. I hope you don't mind. You do have a stinger. Anyway, you got to work with your shadow side. Your shadow side is keeping you stuck. Open up to your destiny. I think some of you Scorpios are going to meet that person of your dreams. That's what I think. Let's go for the Prism deck. I like the colors and the symbolism. I love gilded edges. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. It's like a rainbow. I love it. All right, Scorpio, let's go. Yeah, you need to release some anger. You need to turn that anger into passion, because you are a very passionate person. You are fired up. You need to chill out this weekend, or direct that into a positive way for you. You know what I mean? Jesus, that's Scorpio energy if I've ever seen it. Space. You need some space. Nice and void. You need to dump that anger into that space. That's what you need to do, Scorpio, because, you need to focus on your passion and get rid of that anger. Holding on to it is not going to work for you at all. What you got to do, love yourself first in the romantic department. You can't attract a partner if you're not up to that same vibe. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. No one's going to like somebody that's an angry, pissed off dude or chick sitting in the corner, staring off into space, hoping to God they get laid or meet somebody. You got to love yourself first. So let go of your anger towards yourself if that's the thing. Why? Because very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Stop fucking beating yourself up, Scorpio. Wedding. Uh-oh, ding-a-ding-ding-ding. The situation involves marriage. Maybe some time away, some space, releasing that anger, using your spiritual strength to do that, meditating, using, you can also do the letting go meditation. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the little thing that you see in the corner over here. Where is it? Right here. It kind of pops out and then pops back in. Go ahead and click on that and use my letting go guided meditation to help you with that. Because you got to get that anger out. And no one likes angry sex. Well, I'm sure you do, Scorpio. You know what? I'm not even going there. Let's focus on these cards. Okay, first of all, step back. Stand back, stand back. Scorpio, you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain some perspective. See, you need some space. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Presence, Scorpio, you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment and to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Being here now is all that matters. Your life is happening right now. And when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Last but not least, Scorpio, for the weekend, create. Scorpio, you're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Wow, Scorpio. Intense weekend. Can be hot, can be very passionate, but you got to open up to it. Stop being such a grump. You know what I'm saying? Like, lighten up. Get rid of your anger issues from the past. It's not going to get you anywhere. Does it make you tough? No, it doesn't. It makes you weak. And you don't want to be weak when all you should be focused on this weekend is getting some. Okay? Scorpio, that was your freaking weekend tarot reading. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And do all that stuff, to support the channel because I love doing what I do for you. So enjoy your weekend, Scorpio. Thank you. Last but not least, Gemini. I'm not going to say nothing about Gemini. I don't want anyone being mad. You're fun. You are. Never a dull conversation, that's for sure. Let's get Gemini's freaking weekend tarot reading going here. We're going to get some insight from the Light Seers deck. Then we're going to switch over to the Psychic Tarot Oracle. And then I'm going to be introducing 2 new decks. The Prism Oracle. Highly recommend it. I would say it's good for beginners too. And it's good for people that rely more on symbols and colors. And I love it. We're also going to be using the Love Oracle, Romance Angels. And we're going to be doing introducing another deck, is the Mind Info Oracle cards. I love that deck. I resonate very well with actually both of them that I got. All right, here's Gemini. Gemini, stop being a judgy bitch. That's judgment. Stop judging yourself and others this weekend. Start making plans. It's the right time. Right now, in this present moment, is the right time to do some things. But it's going to take some swift action on your part. Get motivated. Get ready to do it. Okay? Stop judging yourself. Stop saying, no, it's not the right time. No, it's the right time. Do it, Gemini. Do it. Okay? It'll be a good weekend if you take the action. If you just sit there and then judge the situation, you're fucking up, Let's get some oracles for the weekend. What do we got for the weekend? Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's time. Let go of the heartache and loss. Stop being so goddamn melodramatic. You know what I mean? Get out of your head. Be the authority in your life. You can't expect somebody else to come in and be the authority in your life. You won't like that shit at all. But don't worry, Virgo. Oh my God, why did I say Virgo? Gemini. Sorry. I've been doing this for almost 2 hours straight. Financial and material changes are going to be happening for you if we get out of this. See, you're at a halfway point, and I think this weekend is going to be that point where you go, nope, I'm going to focus on victory and success. I'm going to make this happen. This is you stepping out of some shitty energy into a better fiery energy for you. And look at this. You can't make this up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. When does that happen? Let go of the heartache and loss. Be the authority in your life. Expect financial and material changes and only accept victory and success. Damn, Gemini, that's good. It's you taking your power back. Good for you. There's nothing worse than letting your power go, and giving it up to somebody else or to a situation. All right, what's romance for Gemini? Number 1, you deserve love. You are lovable. You can't be lovable with heartache and loss. Stop being so emo. Okay? Crying to Dashboard Confessional. What is this, 2001? Really, step out of it. You deserve love. Express yourself. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. I'm telling you, you're waiting for the right time. Stop judging yourself. Make that action. I think some of you are going to propose or something like that. And don't forget, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You got to be the authority in your life, my dear. All right. It looks really good, Gemini. As long as you get out of your head, Let's get some Prism messages for... All right. This is the weekend. Stop focusing on the past and your heartache and being so emo. Okay? It's not fun anymore. Rest. You're going to need some rest. And then, if I was going to express how your weekend was going to be, it's all smiley faces, Gemini. And good for you. That's being confident. Again, stop doing what you normally do with that hamster wheel spinning in your head. Rest and reset and gain some confidence. You have to love yourself first. You deserve love. You deserve so much more, Gemini. Stop talking yourself out of it. This weekend is going to be a game changer for you. All right, last but not least, let's get some messages. Yep, healing, release. What else do we have? There we go. Thank you so much. This weekend is all about healing. Gemini, your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Stop sitting in this. You need some healing, and that comes with the rest. Release. Reese from Malcolm in the Middle. Release. Gemini, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that, okay? Pause. So we have stop, pause, rest. Gemini, you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Some of you got some decisions to make, but stop doing this destructive behavior and build your confidence up and only focus on success. And it'll be a great weekend for you, Gemini. I see you expressing your love. I see you taking your power back and finally telling yourself you deserve love just as much as everybody else. All right, Gemini, that is your Freakin' Weekend Tarot reading. I hope it resonates with you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Help us get the channel growing. We're almost up to 7,000 subscribers. Thank you so much who have already have. And thank you for that future subscription. All right, folks, we will see you next weekend. It's been a pleasure. It's been rough, but thank you so much. We'll see you soon.